Hey everybody, happy Saturday to you. Jim from Small Town Traditions here. I got a few things that I got in the mail the other day. I can't say I got them all yesterday because I didn't. A couple of them I've had for a little bit now. I don't know, maybe a couple weeks, maybe three at the most. But I finally got around to doing, sitting down with y'all and let's do an unboxing together. Now, one of them I did happen to open. That's one that was given to me by my good friend Mike Riley, and that was a sample pack from Rugged Rana. I have had the opportunity to go through and wear, I believe it was Sanctum, and it was nice. It was really nice. It was right up my alley. It's got the teak wood, which everyone knows if you bought anything from us, you know I love teak wood. I've become a fan of leather. I like the leather cologne scents. I don't like the straight up leathers, but have become a fan of the leather cologne scents. We've actually used a couple of them in our scents, and then the last of it has musk in it. So really nice scent. But I do have the rest of the sample pack here. So in the sample pack was Dapper, Costa, Costa Reina, and Nectar. So Dapper is their take on a barbershop set. It is bay rum, sandalwood, and patchouli. There's that infamous word patchouli. Once again, I was never a fan of patchouli until I gave it a chance and started working with it. So let's see. Yeah, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I get some spice from the bay rum, and then I get like the smoothness of the sandalwood, and then you get that I don't know. I don't want to say hippiness, but the let's just say earthiness of the patchouli. But overall, nice scent. But this is their take on a barbershop. Very nice. Then we have Costa Reina, which I was told was a tropical scent. I like tropical scents. It's getting that time of the year, so it's about ready to start getting into some tropical stuff. But the profile on this is pineapple, coconut cream, and cherry. Very nice. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. This basically screams of summertime. It's like one of those mixed drinks that you see people drinking in the movies. Got the umbrellas and stuff on them. Very nice. Like that one. Then the last one I have, there's if y'all know anything about me, you're gonna know that this one is right up my alley. This is Nectar, and this is honey, tobacco, and amber. We all know how much Jim loves tobacco. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you get the instantly you get the sweetness of the honey up there, but then the tobacco and amber they really smooth it out. Yeah, this is definitely gonna go in beard very soon, very soon. Good job. But I really liked Sanctum, and then I also in that little sample pack that I got from them, I also got an unscented butter, which worked really well. I don't have it in front of me. I just know that it was unscented, and it was truly unscented, and that left my beard feeling really good and soft in the morning, and no issues whatsoever. The next thing, I have a couple things that I won from some giveaways, and one of them is from, I don't know if y'all can read that, it is Ruddy Roots Fragrance House. So this is from, I don't know if y'all know James from Ruddy Man's Grooming. Excellent guy, really excellent guy. He was another one that helped us along in our journey to becoming an official company. I watched a lot of his videos on how to do an LLC and some of the other things that you really wanted to make sure that you understand before starting a business. Then last year I had the opportunity to meet him at the Marion Bigfoot Festival, and I think it's going to be there again this year. But him and his wife, they have also started doing colognes, and very successful at it too, from what I'm told. But in the giveaway, I won his sample pack of colognes. So it's got 4 colognes in it, And then it's got another sample of one of the other ones that are in here. Just, you know, something. It's a lady scent, so it's something that lady can, you know, just put in her purse and carry with her. The first one that we have is Bear Mountain. So I got 2 men's colognes and 2 ladies colognes in the giveaway. So Bear Mountain is described as bergamot, blue sage, and leather woods. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's a very, very fresh scent. Yeah, you definitely, you get that bergamot, and then you get the sage. Very, very nice. Very, I don't want to say it's not spicy, but it's a very clean, woodsy kind of scent. Very, very nice. The next one I got of a men's fragrance is called Boondock, and Boondock is bergamot, sage, and sandalwood. So I mean, you can't go wrong with these scent combinations. Oh yeah, yeah. So it, even though it has the bergamot and the sage in the last scent profile, this sage is different in that it also has the sandalwood. So you still get that real fresh woodsy, but then you get a smoothness from the sandalwood. Very, very nice stuff. All right, so let's get into the lady scents. So the first one I have of the ladies is Amber Moon, and it is described as woodsy amber floral. Oh yeah, oh yeah, very, very nice lady scent. It's not too sweet, and that's probably because of the woodsy tones of it. I don't know, that's pretty good. I don't know if I'd wear it, but it's definitely very agreeable to the olfactory senses. But very nice, very, very nice. The next one, I know I'm going to butcher the name, but I think it's Val Crucis. Sorry if I messed it up. And it is matcha, bergamot, cedar, and cashmere. I'm spraying these in the little caps because if there's so much wind going on out here, you know, I just want to be able to actually smell it. Nice. Yeah, definitely a very, very nice feminine scent. You know, the amber and the floral notes in there. Overall, something I could definitely see being enjoyable for a lady to wear. So, really, really good stuff from Ruddy Roots Fragrance House. Y'all go ahead and check them out. Great stuff. The next one is from our friend we know and we love, Chris from Elegant Sasquatch. So, this was something that I bid on. I just been wanting to try them. I couldn't stand it. Been wanting to try them. So this is what I won, and I got a butter and I got an oil, and it was my choice of what I wanted. So cool little handwritten note. Got a couple really cool stickers. We know Jim loves stickers. So the one I chose was the Villain, and so the Villain. Let's see. The Villain is described as. Okay, here we go. Smoked cedar, oud embers, clove, cedarwood, and spearmint. And then it has patchouli, amber, black pepper, and vetiver. Super complex scent. Oh yes, super complex. We know Jim loves complex. I like simple scents, but there's something, I don't know. I love a good complex scent because there's so many layers to it. And as it allows the scent to develop throughout the day, and it kind of changes, you know, throughout the day until you finally get to the, you know, the base notes. Here we go. All right, so let's crack it open. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely nice. Very, very nice. Look at that again. So I get the cedar, and I get the clove and spearmint. They're more pronounced to me. But yeah, it's very nice. wow, it's smooth. It's not in your face like you've been, I don't know, like you stuck. I don't. The peppermint is it just all blends very well. I'm sorry, spearmint. The spearmint, it all just blends very, very well together. Um, yeah, very nice job. Okay, so his carrier blend is sunflower oil, rosehip oil, avocado oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond, and then vitamin E, and then fragrance oils. Really cool blend. I have never used sunflower, rosehip, or avocado, so this is going to be a first for me. Um, I've heard that they are not just high nourishing, but very, very fast absorbing. So I'm, pretty excited to get this in my beard. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I did already check this out. The butter, y'all, and I make butter. Okay, I love my butter. There are two different types of butters. Um, mine is a poured butter. I didn't ask him if he does this throughout the year, but this is a whipped butter, and look at that. Look at that. It just gone, 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 gone. So very, very, very nice stuff. Thoroughly love it. All right, so put it on my arms because I don't want to waste it, and plus I've got a new oil that we're trying out, or that we've made, and I'm not going to give the details away yet, but it's actually an addition and a possible upgrade option on our oil blend that we currently offer, which, even though we've only had it out, I don't know, maybe a month now, we want to. I've seen some companies that have like a regular blend and then they have a premium blend. So I'm toying with the idea of adding this as a premium blend because it honestly may not be for everyone. I know it's for Jim. It's definitely for Jim. But I've got it out there being tested, just to see what other people's reactions are to it, because just because Jim likes it doesn't mean everyone else will like it. So more to come on that. But so, I don't know if y'all saw my post yesterday. I know some people have because I've been catching heck for, I don't know why they put this on the mails, but okay, so here's the 666 package. I got all kinds of funny comments from that, but we'll go ahead and get into this, but I need to Google it. It's got to be something about like a zone code or something for the county. But yeah, a lot of our stuff comes in there. It's got 666 on it, and it's weird. But I don't know why they do it. I'll have to Google it. But this is from the North Pole. How cool is that? I've had the chance to send some stuff from North Pole, but I haven't received a package from the North Pole yet. So let's get into this and see what we got here. But yeah, this is from Brian and his wife. They sent me something, and I'm pretty excited about it. I got a hat from Alaska. Very nice. Oh God, very nice. Thank you, Brian. Let's see. Coffee. Hey, brewer, look. I got Alaskan coffee. All right, so let's get these out. What do we have here? We have, this is from the North Pole Coffee Roasting Company, and it is Alaskan made. So this is Musher's Blend, which is, it says, a balanced blend of medium and Italian coffee with French roast notes. Very nice. Very, very nice. This one is Black Gold. So this one says double Italian roast. It says that it's smooth but strong and bold with very low acidity. I like drinking coffee. It's one of my favorite things. I'm either drinking coffee or I'm drinking water. I'm not a soda drinker. I don't really drink it. So if you see anything in my cup, I'm either hydrating or I'm energizing. This time of the day, I'm energizing. and that just happens to be black roast. I'm sorry, black rifle coffee. All right, so the next one is North Pole Blend. So this says it's their flagship coffee, their signature flagship coffee, and it is balanced with chocolate and citrus flavors. Nice, very nice. Then the last one, okay. All right, so this is Saint Nickerdoodle. So it says a signature taste of cinnamon, hazelnut, and a hint of vanilla. So this will be more like a dessert coffee for me. So very nice. What else do we have here? We have a jar. What is this? Make sure Jim doesn't cut his finger off again. This is so cool. It's like Christmas time from the North Pole. So this is Alaskan honey. Oh, very nice. Alaskan honey. Nice. My wife and I are big honey advocates. My wife's had a lot of surgeries and stuff, which I won't get into. But so surgeries obviously leave scars and stuff. My wife has used Manuka honey on her scars, and it works miracles. It really does. Honey has so many different healing properties. It's one of the most amazing things that you can use. But make sure if you do get into supplementing with honey that it's a good natural local honey. Don't get the stuff from the big box stores. I mean, try to support local, and I'm sure there's a local beekeeper somewhere close to home where y'all are. But yeah, look up some of the benefits of honey, and as long as you're not allergic to it. Some people are allergic to honey, but as long as you're not allergic to it, give it a try. Plus in the meantime, you're also supporting small business, so it's a good thing both ways. So let's see what's in this last one. Oh, oh, nice. Nice. I think that's the Aurora Borealis. It's just something really cool to hang. Yeah, it says North Pole, Alaska. I mean, how cool is that? Thank you, Brian. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that so much. Well, y'all, got a lot of cool stuff. Got a couple more things coming in the mail that we'll go over. Once they get here. We've got some more cool stuff coming out. Once again, I know y'all have seen the mysterious, 4 little boxes and 4 little tins advertisements. That's just Jim having fun. There's nothing cryptic about it. It's nothing crazy. I just thought it would be fun to have put a sense of mystery on it. But it's something. It's a product that we've been asked to do for quite a while now. I tried earlier on in Small Town Traditions beginnings, and it was okay, but it wasn't what the consumer was really looking for. So I think I've got the recipe where it needs to be, and once we get the feedback from the testers, there'll be an announcement. Once again, it's not anything earth-shattering, but that was just Jim trying to have some fun. But it is going to be something that I think that you'll like. Especially a certain group, they'll definitely enjoy it. But it's neat. It's going to be a fun product, but I think you'll definitely like it. But anyways, that's really all I had. Hopefully we'll see y'all tonight on Bishop's show. He's having a community show tonight at 7 o'clock. So, whether you're a beard company owner or just a community member, give him some love. You know, show up. You know, support him. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, you know, give him the thumbs up and give him a subscribe. But you know, that's really all I had. So Jim signing off. Y'all have a great Saturday. Peace.